Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Hello, all, on this Halloween evening. Thank you all for stopping by. I will be on camera shortly. I figured I'd leave some anticipation. Still going with what my costume is.
Oh yeah, me too.
What?
I said, oh yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I'm saying like we will go on camera, so it's not like we're going to be off camera the entire time. We're basically going to do a dramatic reveal, essentially. But before we did, I want to say basically like the news came out this morning. It happened last night, but basically, rest in peace, Sean Connery. He will always be my James Bond. He was the first James Bond I watched when my parents introduced me to that franchise. He's Henry Jones to me. He's Highlander. And it's like even the movies where like the movies themselves weren't that good or anything like that, he still never phoned it in. He still gave a memorable performance. And to reach 90 is just like basically major kudos to him. Reached 90 years old, died of like basically natural causes, old age as far as I can tell, and he lived a good life. And another movie I loved. What was that? The Man Who Would Be King. Loved that movie. He and Michael Caine, great in that film. Like I said, like he never gave a bad performance, even if the movie itself wasn't that good. But so starting that out, rest in peace, Sean Connery. And the SJWs are coming out. I'm not going to go into details because it'll just piss me off. But already, minutes after news broke that he passed away, they were on Twitter, like with Stan Lee, basically, just desecrating his good name, his legacy, and so forth. Because maybe like one comment from like 50 some years ago, because there's no statute of limitations on what you say, apparently. Mm-hmm. And they're taking it probably most likely out of context and attacking him. I
would absolutely love to just be in the lives of these people and know every single moment of their lives and just be able to pick it apart. Just so I can say, oh look, you're a piece of shit yourself.
Pretty much, because they don't see it themselves. They're hypocrites. It's like basically rules for thee, not me, essentially. So they have the moral high ground in their warped minds, pretty much. But yeah, there it is. And we are joined by one third of the full Aussie crew, Lyndon, hailing from Australia. And as we all know about Australia
is entirely peopled with criminals.
So how are you doing, Lyndon?
Hello, thanks for having me. I haven't slept. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima all night.
You haven't slept?
No.
So basically his costume is Tired Gamer, Grey Jedi, Tired Gamer.
Tired Gamer, Grey Jedi. Yeah.
There you go. So I'm going to say hello to the chat, and I figure before we get into the articles for the topics that we're going to talk about tonight, and they will I guess essentially contain spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled about anything involving Suicide Squad or Black Widow, potentially, leave now or forever hold your peace, because I don't want you bitching in my mentions or in the comments, because I am saying spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. So without further ado, I'm going to say hello to the chat, and I know, I know you have a comment before Sister Harrow's Super Chat, but I had to refresh the damn StreamYards because the comments weren't coming through for some reason. So I know you sent a comment before this, but yes, I should not have left the window open. I will never live that Connie video down. Thank you, Drunk3PO, for that. Sister Harrow for $5 Australian. Hey, Mara, hope you're well. May not be able to catch stream, but wanted to drop past and say hi. Thank you very much, Sister Harrow. Very much appreciated. And yes, after today's depressing news, Orange Chat tonight's stream hopefully will brighten up the night. If anything, if you don't like the topics, hopefully our costumes will brighten up your night. Pumpkin Megatron Megatron is here. All will be well, friends. I know all will be well when Megatron comes. So hail Decepticon, hail Megatron. That's all I'm going to say for that. Trey Courtney, hail. Thank you for stopping by. There's my comment saying 1 minute, which ended up being longer. I'm incognito tonight, yes. So, and for $2 Australian from Lethal Lightning, again, Australia
is entirely peopled with criminals.
There you go. Which side of the bed do you two sleep on at night? I don't pick a side.
I sleep in the middle.
Yeah. So there it is. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Lethal Lightning. Yes, happy Halloween, everyone. Cue Ball, hi all, good evening. I'm guessing this is in reference to my costume malfunction comment. Yes. I invited him. Remember, I'm rebranding. You didn't want to show up. Kangaroo for Halloween. Phil TMNT, hey Jade Shadow, epic nerdy virtual hug to you and virtual hug to the amazing Steph. Thank you so much, Phil. I always see you in the chats and I always enjoy reading your comments, so thank you for stopping by. Zachariah 315, howdy y'all. Good evening. And yes, it was okay. Pumpkin Maidrop, maybe he's a crackhead Victorian. No, well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think he'd have to be like a little bit more haggard in appearance, I'd say. So yes, it was. And Mara and Steph is just a free fall, no sides for every side. Oh my god. Love the Pink Ranger costume. Well, we'll see if that's the costume. And yes, thank you to Steph for the birthday video she put together for Lethal Lightning. So I loved Daniel's.
Oh, God, so good.
That was incredible. And even to go beat up Kibblesmith, I'll take his invite. Thank you so much. All right, so Steph, do you want to turn on our camera? So do a costume reveal before we go into the articles.
No.
No.
All right, well, I'll go on camera.
Okay.
And then Steph will do her dramatic reveal later. All right?
It's not a dramatic reveal. It's just it's a serious malfunction. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It happens. It happens. I almost had a malfunction with my costume earlier this evening when I was trying to put it on. So hopefully you enjoy this costume, ladies and gentlemen. So 3, 2, 1.
She's Wonder Woman.
Yes, I am Wonder Woman. And these things don't want to fit anymore. So there it is. There is my costume.
Yeah.
It's not showing up. Hold on.
Yeah, on the stream, yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's up a bit.
Okay, found one paid of black drunk 3PO leggings. Hashtag one. All right. I have the YouTube. There it is. Okay. So yeah, like StreamYard is now being asshole because what it'll do is like the comments won't show up and then all of a sudden it'll just jump with all the comments that have been coming through. So I don't know if it's on YouTube's end or StreamYard's end. But we have the Senate here. My God, Lyndon has Persona. Brian Juarez, hi Mara. Good evening. Thank you for
What
coming.
is that?
Persona?
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing see calling you a furry?
It's a persona, but it was a kangaroo, so it's furry.
Oh, Persona.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So there it is. I'm making sure they didn't miss. And yeah, it's like seemingly some of these comments are before like Lethal's comment about us our bed answer, and they never showed up. So I don't know what's going on. GJ Shadow, I really want to hug you now. Wonder Woman's my favorite member of the Justice League. Well, like I said, I'm hoping that you all like this because it's not exactly the most comfortable costume right now. But thank you all. So I figure, I mean, I do have a Justice League art, like one article up where if you've kind of been, I don't want to sound mean when I say this, but under a rock and don't know all the new characters that will be added to Justice League, I have an article with that so we can go through those characters. Plus, apparently Ray Fisher has now come out with more allegations directed at Joss Whedon, claiming that Joss Whedon changed the skin tone. So he's like racist, allegations basically, and yeah. So that's what he's saying. So we'll go into that, and like I said, spoilers, because I do have an article about how the like a producer on Suicide Squad has basically confirmed that whatever plot leaks came out is like, yeah, that's pretty much true. So
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, they're not even. They don't care at this point. Like, yeah, we're not going to deny it. This is pretty much true. And Black Widow could possibly be spoiled because there's an official movie book coming out, and the movie was delayed, obviously, and it's supposed to be out pretty much by now. So this book was supposed to be timed with the release of the movie. And as this book comes out, you might have some spoilers. So, like, again, and I think there's some images in the article. So if you don't want anything spoiled, turn away, and don't bitch in my comments.
Well, this is all going to be new to me because I haven't read really anything the past few days. So
it'll be new to me as well because I just like opened up the articles literally this evening.
oh, well,
So I'm gonna say, hold on, Tim F.
hello.
And yes, yeah, he can be something else. He can be something else. So yeah, a little bit. So thank you, Stephen. You look beautiful tonight, Mara. Thank you so much, Stephen. And there was a thank you, Orange Hat. You love the costume. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the camera because I have to shut my door, make sure my door shuts so the cats don't come in. And I will open up the article. I'll open up the Bounty in the Comics one first. Where are you? Suicide Squad producer confirms rumors and reveals plot details. So here it is. Let me close this. So here it is. So basically, I guess like the plot leaks that came out, producers like, yeah, it's true. It pretty much is true.
That's funny. Like I can understand if what do you call it? If the movie has been delayed, but this one just didn't. It just finished filming.
Yeah. Yeah, it just finished filming. And they're like, yeah, screw it. We're not going to deny anything. So we're going to go into this article, and I'm still going to be anticipating the film, even with these this confirmation of the rumors.
Mm-hmm.
Just because whatever your feelings of the whole James Gunn situation, you cannot deny that he has like a flair when it comes to certain franchises, and I think he has very like potential to like as much as I want to see the air cuts, light a fire again in DC with the Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah.
So probably too late. I don't think I hold a candle to Gal Gadot. And $5 from James Moore. I swear I didn't forget about the 60 I owe you for Evil Within 2. A lot of things have come up, and I swear I'll get it to you in full. Don't worry about that. To be honest, I don't want to say forgot, but I really don't care if you send it to me. I really like. I wasn't expecting you to. I know you promised. But also what I have to do is I have to actually reinstall all my games, re-download them from my library because they got yeeted when I had to do a reinstallation because of the whole software crash or glitch, which crashed Ghost of Tsushima Legends, or at least error connecting the network. So
you know which game that Mara downloaded? She downloaded Fall Guys.
Yeah, I re-downloaded Fall Guys for Steph, and I said, if you ever want to chill and hang out, I'll play this game with you. It was the second game I re-downloaded.
Yeah, because she's amazing.
I am. I really am.
She's the best.
So I re-downloaded Fall Guys, even before The Witcher 3, even before, and that tells you how, like, you know, and this is a game this is the only game, Fall Guys is the only game that's ever made me want to rage quit.
Mara is the best ever.
Dildo-looking beans, and it's like only 3 buttons you have to push, and I wanted to throw my controller at the time. But I re-downloaded it, and it's now on my PS4. And like I was going to say, speaking of Ghost of Tsushima, because it got yeeted, I can't add New Game Plus until I play through the entire game again. It got rid of all of my save game data. So I had to go through the game again just to get New Game Plus.
Jeez,
I have Legends, but I don't have New Game Plus because of that.
Yeah.
So there it is. Tim F. God would know, eat your heart out. Morris Newcorn, thank you. I don't think I hold a candle to Gal Gadot, but thank you so much for the compliments. But anyway, let's go into this article and see what the rumors and plot details are. Like I said, I'm still anticipating the film, but we'll see. So, the plot of the Suicide Squad is now official. Task Force X is headed to DC's famed South American country in turmoil, Corto Maltese, to investigate Nazi science experiments. Kind of like right out of that movie with Gregory Peck, where they're trying to clone Hitler. He plays like Mendela or something like that. I want to say.
I only know him in Mockingbird.
Yeah, I mean, I have to look it up, but he was there was a movie where basically they took the DNA.
Is it Boys from Brazil?
Yes, Boys from Brazil, I believe. Yes, because it's like obviously set in South America, and they took the DNA, Hitler's DNA, and they I can't remember exactly all the details, but essentially they impregnated all these women, so they have like a bunch of little Hitler clones. Like, children growing up, they'll grow up to look like Hitler.
That's kind of what happened in South America anyway. Yeah.
So that kind of reminds me like of that in a way, the Nazi science experiments, because of like that whole plot. So there it is. Empire shared the goods in their James Gunn interview piece that went behind the scenes. So the film, it's set in a Latin American locale. Staff Safran then came forward with further details of a Nazi prison and a mad scientist laboratory called Jotunheim, which is rooted in the comics, specifically Suicide Squad's initial run that began in 1987. They have to destroy a Nazi-era prison and laboratory named I think it's Jotunheim.
Jotunheim, yeah.
Where political prisoners were held and experimentations took place. So... and then the sample revealed early on the squad was tasked with infiltrating a castle-like prison where Nazis conducted their experiments and held a beast prisoner.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, who could it be? Is it Starro?
There we go. We knew the beast was an alien and learned a few short months ago it is in fact the Justice League's first ever foe, Starro the Conqueror. Held up in a terrace of the prison, he reportedly grows and talks through the people his offspring controls.
Starfish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that his favorite sex position?
Oh my god.
What?
What would I would call
I'm trying to make up the lethal.
Yes, basically baby Hitlers. Like it's kind of like you think of like the Attack of the Clones, where Jango Fett wants an unaltered clone of him, essentially. So the clone grows up normal rates.
Yeah.
That's essentially these boys grow up and they're Hitler, pretty much, because it's his DNA, and they impregnated a bunch of women. And the point was that they were trying to recreate the circumstances of Hitler's upbringing. So they picked specific women and they picked specific men based on like Hitler's mother and father.
We want the blonde hair and the blue eyes.
Yeah. So
Oh my god.
yeah, it's called these boys. And it has Steve Guttenberg in it in a small role. So if you know him from Police Academy, that he was in that movie along with Laurence Olivier. So you have Gregory Peck and Laurence Olivier in this movie. And so what do you guys think of this? Like I said, I'm still anticipating this movie.
Sounds cool.
And this goes into the details from the comic, which I'm not exactly going to go into, but like, was this one of the movies that either of you were anticipating coming out for the DCEU, essentially?
After the first Suicide Squad, not really, but seeing as James Gunn is on it and all the casting and everything, this story looks cool too.
Unlike a lot of people, I did enjoy the first Suicide Squad. I'm looking forward to David Ayer's, the Ayer cut, and the fact that they're both supporting each other so much is really, really. I think it gives me a little bit more anticipation for this movie. Whereas before, I was just kind of like, okay, well. It's a movie that's coming out, I guess, but they're supporting each other in a massive way. So it just makes me want to see the movie even more.
I'm kind of with you in a way. I don't want to necessarily say that I enjoyed the Suicide Squad movie.
Oh, I did.
I didn't hate it. I was disappointed in it because I could see, like, you could tell where things were changed and where it had potential.
Yeah.
We gotta cut her heart out. Like,
Yeah.
Come on. You're better than that.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I don't know about you guys, but I laughed at the Enchantress scene where she's flailing her arms at that, like, portal.
Oh, yeah. Like, a lot of it was really, really bad. But
And someone compared it to those things you see outside of car dealerships where it's like you basically pump it full of air and like waves around. So that became all I saw during that scene. But I am looking forward to both the Ayer cut and the James Gunn version because, like I said, like you saw Guardians of the Galaxy, people love it. I think it's a fun film. I'm not saying it's great, but it's a fun film. But if you can bring like kind of like that comedic flair with dark humor for Suicide Squad, I think this movie has potential to be like pretty damn good.
Well, he's a master of dark humor.
Yeah, and
he
like
is, yeah.
Suicide Squad, I don't think without dark humor, like there's no way you can PG-13 Suicide Squad.
No.
So, and
I feel like they already tried,
yeah,
and it failed massively.
Yeah, it's like when they tried PG-13 Deadpool, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And there's no way. I mean, now Disney owns Blade, and like, are they gonna want to make it R?
PG-13.
Yeah. They're not going to want to make it R because it's Disney. They're not going to want to make it R because they want kids to go see it. And that Blade is another one that you cannot make PG-13. And Suicide Squad. There are certain characters, comic book characters or groups like Suicide Squad, like Deadpool, like Blade, and so forth that do not work under a PG-13 rating. And I'm thankful that this is under Warner Brothers because this should have good dark humor in it.
I liked the tweet that he put out. I believe he said like how many people like will survive or something like that, and someone said like at least I don't know how many, and he's like,
Like I know, like James Gunn came out and said that basically he had full permission to off any of the characters, and that included Harley Quinn. So chances are not, because Harley Quinn, as much as I kind of want to see her, I don't want to say retired, but kind of put on the back burner a little bit because they're relying too much on her bankability at the box office because of her appeal to normies. That I think they're kind of like pushing her a little too much, and I want just kind of go away from her and focus on other characters. So, because I don't think they're going to kill her.
Is this after Birds of Prey?
What?
Is this after Birds of Prey in the timeline, or is this even in the timeline of DCU?
I know there's a connection. I don't know if there's a connection to Birds of Prey. I'd have to look this up.
Is that supposed to be DCEU?
Yeah, it is supposed to be. I'm trying to forget that. I'm trying to forget that. James Gunn, I guess he means Helms Brightburn, so I'll check it out. And I think it's like like say what you will about the whole controversy that came up the tweets and stuff that he did. I think is a perfect director to take on the Suicide Squad for DC. And yes, well, I mean Jared Leto, yes, like you can have like that opinion about Jared Leto's Joker, but at the same time, his character was also screwed with with the studio interference, and a lot of his scenes ended up on the cutting room floor. So that Joker, David Ayer has basically pointed out that that's not the Joker he wanted to show in the film.
Yeah, he's said many times that you haven't seen Jared Leto's Joker yet.
No.
Nobody's seen his performance yet because everything has been cut off, or everything has been cut out or reshot, and nobody's seen his performance yet.
No.
Which is why Jared Leto pretty much threw a fit after the movie was released.
I don't blame him, really. I don't blame him. Like what they did to his character. It's kind of like
I agree, Blake.
I find him for a
very interesting as Morbius. I'm looking. That's a movie that I was really looking forward to.
Yeah, and that's did that even have a release date? I know the trailer came out, but did that even have a release date?
Yeah, it's like March, I think.
No, that might get
I thought it was
delayed.
coming out this year, no? Well, I mean,
No.
come on, nothing's coming out this year.
Yeah, Phil.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think with all the delays happening, I think the Morbius will get delayed as well. So, and Phil thinks it's that after Birds of Prey, but I don't recall too much. Yeah, Harley is a meal ticket right now. They aren't killing her. I agree. Like she's basically they rely on her basically the attraction of normies to her characters, especially like with the whole New 52 line of comics to draw in audiences. So they're not going to kill her.
Yeah. I saw an adorable Harley Quinn outfit at the at Party City.
Mm-hmm.
It's the onesie that she wears when she's like crying over the Joker.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I want to buy that, but I didn't.
Oh, you should have. That could have been your.
I should have gone with that. God dang it! Now I was like, no, I'm gonna DIY my costume, and I'm fucking pissed at myself right now.
Mm. So, you sure you don't want to come on camera?
All right. Okay.
I'll stop.
I really don't like it.
I mean, look at Lyndon. Like he's basically like this is about as much effort as he put in.
Lyndon looks like he's about to pass out.
Yeah, he always there punchline. You're cute. That punchline, everyone. If you don't know, Joker's new girlfriend.
Yeah.
So there you are.
That's cool.
The only two I don't own are Suicide Squad and Shazam for the obvious reasons. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like Shazam was like one of the ones where I was like, okay, it's enjoyable. It had dark moments, and I would prefer it over Birds of Prey. But yeah, I can see where people like might not like that film too much. I'm waiting to see what Shazam 2 gives us. So there you are. See, amazing stuff, adorable. Looks good.
Thank you.
Lyndon's costume is Gandalf the Grey.
Well, I could go get a couple of things and I would be.
Orange Cat is cute. So there you go.
I have to sit like really still because I couldn't find a purple top. So these are actually tights.
It works. It works.
I had to cut the crotch and put them on that way. Yeah, they're tights. And since I had to do that, like they won't stay on, so I have them like tucked under here. Yeah. So
there you go.
It's not working.
Like,
So, oh my God, Lethal. I'm not highlighting that comment. But so there's basically the gist of the plot for Suicide Squad, and I don't think it reveals too much. It just gives like overall like they're going to be going to the South American country, and they're going to be infiltrating a Nazi prison / Nazi science experiments, which goes along with the comics pretty much. So it's not. I think it reveals too much. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to watch it when it finally comes to theaters, whenever that is. I'm not holding out hope that it'll be released on the expected date as it stands right now, even though it's finished filming. But we'll wait and see. So, speaking of plot leaks, I saw this article on comicbook.com that apparently there might be some leaks for a Black Widow film.
What?
Possibly.
What?
Because people don't pay attention. Like when they delayed this movie, and apparently leaked images reveal new look at delayed Marvel Studios movie. It's kind of like when Wonder Woman 84 got delayed, and then they didn't stay on top of the toy releases, like the Funko Pop releases and the costumes. I feel like that's the same situation with Black Widow.
Yeah.
Because this is supposed to be an official movie book. So here it is. In a separate timeline, Black Widow would have been released by now. After all, it was initially supposed to be released this May, and then it got pushed back to November. Then it got pushed back to, I guess, May of next year as it stands right now. Because of the delays, we've already seen a handful of items that couldn't be delayed, mainly products that had to do with the massive machine known as Disney's Consumer Products Division. To date, we've gotten Funko Pops for the feature, Marvel Collector Core box, and an entire wave of Marvel Legends figures. But in a matter of days, the official movie special book will be released by Titan Comics, bringing forward some new content to help promote the movie. Remember, it's supposed to be released by now. So basically, this is supposed to be tied in with the release of the film, much like the costumes for Wonder Woman 84. Oh my god.
Captain Australia.
And so, there it is. So if you're looking to get your own copy of the book, you can buy one here. And one thing is mountains. So you have a still from the movie right here. Motorcycle ride. I know the trailer, she's driving, getting away from someone, driving, but I don't think we see her on the motorcycle. So, behind the scenes right here. Some more images right here. New costume, which we kind of see in the trailer.
Yeah. I don't understand how any of that is spoiling the movie.
No, it's just leaked images, which might give you an idea of basically the setting, where some things are going to be taking place. And those are the images they revealed. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be more in the book. And I think comicbook.com is playing it safe with the ones they showed. As example, because those were Twitter posts.
Oh, okay.
Those were Twitter posts. So I'm they're pretty much not going to reveal everything from the book. Yeah, just give us the effing movie. We'll see.
I know, right?
Pretty much. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know about the Infinity Stone story, that plot in the comics that much, so I don't know. Gamora came back somehow.
This is set. This should have come out after Civil War, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's nothing to do with that.
Yeah, because that's when it sets.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they found a way to bring Gamora back with the portals in Endgame. Yeah, so I'm saying it's comic books. They bring people back from the dead.
The Infinity Kidney Stones.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm not saying necessarily agreeing that she'll be coming back. I just saying that I wouldn't be found a way to bring her character back, almost like how they did with Gamora.
Yeah.
That way, but don't think so. I really don't think so, because that phase, that was phase 4, right?
Yeah.
Or no, it's phase 3. That was phase 3. Endgame was phase 3, right?
Endgame?
I think they're going into 4 now. They think they're going into 4 now, 4 and 5.
They're going into 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the cast that the Avengers the Marvel fans essentially grew to love over like the first 3 phases, I don't think they'd be coming back. That's 10 movies there. Or how many movies? Like so many movies, like over like 10-year period.
Look at what Trey said. They'll multiverse it and have a different universe version of her. I think they'll have a different timeline version of her.
Yeah, that's what they did with.
Well, I mean, they're using Doctor Strange to create the MCU multiverse.
Yeah.
Well, that
basically
Black Widow, not Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and WandaVision. That's it. That's gonna do something.
So I would like I said, another version of her, like with Gamora, and they're using Doctor Strange for the multiverse. So,
which is going to be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Sam Raimi's doing that, so that could open up Spider-Verse too.
Well, chances are it will. I mean, there's already rumors that like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, like those, like they're coming back. That'd
be cool.
Not confirming or denying anything, but those rumors are floating around too. So, and you saw how well Into the Spider-Verse was essentially received. That movie. So
it is a good movie.
So if the Marvel Studios was smart, I'm not saying rely entirely on Spider-Man, but Spider-Man, let's face it, is basically the face of Marvel. Most people, when you think of Marvel, think of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So that capability
now, yeah.
With all the movies out, not really.
Not really, but at the same time, there's still enough popularity there with the character that they could do something. I don't want to say that they would rely entirely on Spider-Man, but he is basically is the face. And they could, if they open up the multiverse and Raimi is directing that Doctor Strange 2, which opens up the multiverse, you could have Tobey Maguire come back, possibly.
Yep.
You could have a live action of Miles Morales. You could have Andrew Garfield come back. Like each iteration of Spider-Man that we've seen so far. As a possibility. No, not with the call for an all-female Avengers movie or whatever the hell they're calling for.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson hasn't really been on that hype train of the A-Force team up.
No, so I think she's done after her solo movie. I think she's essentially done after her solo movie. Like she's like, okay, this is like this one phase in my life, and I'm ready to move on. Sort of a situation like she's not.
Iron Man 2. That's a while.
Yeah, so I think she's pretty much done, unless they entice her back with like a nice healthy paycheck. If they do another timeline with Black Widow, maybe. But I think Scarlett Johansson, I think she's essentially going to be like moving away from the character. She's doesn't have the excitement that the other female actresses have for their characters. Like they're falling back on. Like, hey, please, we want an all female Avengers movie, so please pay us. Sort of situation will come back.
Who's asking for it? Like, not the female fans. Not the female fans. It's Letitia and the fucking actors. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm saying like they're the ones like begging the studios. They're the ones saying it's time for an all-female Avengers movie, and I'm like, okay, what is it? Because it's 2020? Is that the reason why? Like, I love people who use the year where they're saying it's 2020, time for a change, and I'm like, what does the year have to do with it? Sort of situation. But yeah, they're the only ones calling for it, and I, along with even other female fans, laughed at the synchronization when their little biological clock synchronized for that girl power moment in Endgame. They don't know each other. Why? Like, basically, they're just co-belligerents. They wouldn't stand together at that point. They don't know each other. What did they have? Like, little get-togethers and shopping trips and like whatever hell they were relegated to when Thanos snapped them out of existence. Like, they get to know each other that way. Like, how?
Yeah, in the soul.
In
the
this,
soul stone.
yeah,
Yeah.
in the Soul Stone, they were
I'm
kicking
like,
it.
yeah, they were chilling. They were like Netflix and chilling the entire time, waiting for someone to like snap them back or whatever happened. I don't know. He was nice little trying to.
Of course he did. He loves Captain
Yes.
Marvel.
Oh god.
Yeah, Lethal was weird.
Yep.
So, if you're anticipating this movie as it still stands, it's coming out next May. As it still stands, we'll see.
Yep.
So that's still slated for May. Suicide Squad, I think it's slated for what, July or August?
It's
next
August
year?
5th here. August 5th here.
Yeah. So I knew it was like late summer, but as of now, that's when they're still slated to come out. So there is that. Now,
Well, actually, they've actually pulled.
see the allegations that Ray Fisher's coming out.
Oh yeah, they've actually pulled Black Widow on here. They haven't even got a release date anymore.
Really?
Disney Plus.
No, like basically, like no release date is yes, no release date, but it's still kind of like maybe May, but delayed, which
Mars Internet
effectively
Fund.
delays the other. I hate my internet. My okay now.
144p.
Lyndon's is holding that when he's in Australia.
Yeah, I got that good NBN now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'll switch it to HD. Fuck that.
No.
Oh no, she's delayed. Oh,
Say Police Academy when he
I'm
does.
fine on
Bruce
my
Lee.
yeah.
I'm fine on
Wanna
my
fight?
end. What's going on?
Fight me.
Oh,
I'm fine on my end. What's going on?
you're frozen. You're delayed.
I'm still frozen.
Take a screenshot and send it to you on Twitter.
Not delayed on my end. I'm not delayed on my end. Fuck it. So, hold on, I gotta open something up.
Yeah, it's kicking back in, I think. Internet's on cocaine.
Yep.
It's
I
having a
this article.
Biden stroke.
What?
The last
What?
one. It's having a Biden stroke.
I'm gonna close.
Oh my god. You know the
Hold
thing.
on. I'm gonna close the tab.
Oh wow. Oh, all internet's created equal.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
It got even worse, Mara. How is that possible?
What? What?
Okay, we can hear you
How?
now.
All right, hold on. I'll close. I'm trying to close some tabs. See if that helps a little bit.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right, does that
This
help?
was funny though. Mm.
Say something again.
Did that help?
This is like
You're still behind, but that's okay. And you're still a little
I don't know.
pixelated.
Who cares? I can almost guarantee an A-Force movie will never happen. It doesn't have the interest, and I don't see them having building blocks for that movie. No story, no likable stars, no fan demand. Hasn't stopped them before.
Mm-hmm. Captain Marvel.
Yeah. I did see a kid with powder all over his face during trick or treating. Said he was Hunter. Right?
Hunter Biden.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like okay.
He's checking his
But
emails.
this is the allegations, not now, and so this league actor Ray Fisher just went on record about his experiences with Joss Whedon, alleging that the director made racist creative choices on the film. This includes erasing characters of color from the original version, filmed by Zack Snyder, a choice that Fisher connects with blatantly racist conversations he allegedly heard from Warner Brothers. Blah blah blah. An accusation that Whedon digitally altered an actor's selection because he didn't like their skin tone. The article now includes a response from one of Whedon's representatives stating that the story was falsely based on secondhand information. According to Whedon's representative, there were extensive digital color changes made to the cinematic cut of Justice League, further complicated by the fact that Snyder shot the original version on film, while Whedon's research was digital, which, yeah, I can see that. So basically, to be fair to Whedon, when you're changing it from film to digital, like you're going to be altering tones, and that would include skin tones for characters. So, am I a fan of Whedon as a person? No. But to claim that it is because he's racist because of like him changing how he did the reshoots, I think that's a bit of a stretch. That's a bit of a stretch. I know he cut out characters from the movie. He cut out Iris West and he cut out Cyborg's mom. All right? Doesn't mean he's racist. Doesn't mean he's racist. He means he basically almost rewrote the script when he reshot 85% of the movie.
But especially when you're looking at a Snyder movie, because you look at the tone, like the dark colors and tones of a Snyder movie, like you look at 300, you look at BBS, even producing with Wonder Woman, you get those colors. They're just different color palette than a normal movie.
Yeah.
So it's totally understandable. And like, honest, I don't want to sound like a dick, but like, honestly, Ray Fisher can watch the movie and be like, look at that's not what I look like.
Yeah. Wasn't Cyborg's mom just a toaster? No.
Toaster?
No. Okay, I'd rather a Snowflake and Safe Space movie than an A-Force, to be honest. At least one would be funny, bad, and the other will just be too bad. Yeah, like one thing you could say about Snowflake and Safe Space, they're original. They're not exactly shitting on established characters.
Yeah,
Are they? Yeah. Are they cringe? Yes. I mean, you literally have a new warrior called Screen Time who got his powers from internet gas. And what the hell is that? So.
Twitter.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, it's just. So then you have Snowflake and Safe Space, and then you have B negative. Then you have, what's her name? The one who had the door.
A wild Snorlax.
What?
Oh.
Wild Snorlax. Like Pokemon Snorlax. I can't think.
Yeah, but she had like the Dora the Explorer backpack she could carry. Like it's basically like kind of like a
Trailblazer. That's
Trailblazer. Yeah, that's her name.
Trailblazer. Yeah, Trailblazer. Like I knew it began with a T, but I was like, I can't remember. Yeah, she was like the token heavy one because you diversity and you can't have them all be athletic even though they're supposed to be superheroes. And her power literally is she's a walking Tupperware container. Just stores everything in that backpack. That's her superpower.
God.
Yeah, trail. So, but these were the allegations from Ray Fisher, and of course, Joss Whedon is denying them. And like I said, to be fair, yeah, the skin tones are going to look different, especially when you go from shooting what Zack Snyder did with film and his dark palettes, essentially. Then you have Joss Whedon shooting in digital, which has a different effect when you see it on screen.
Very bright.
So like, basically claiming that there's racism at all, it's like that's a big stretch. I'm like, I'm sorry, Ray Fisher. I might give you a benefit of the doubt with like other accusations made about Joss Whedon because of other things that have come out about how he's handled, particularly actresses on sets. But I wouldn't consider him racist. I wouldn't consider based on this. and secondhand and basically hearsay. At this point, it's like I think Ray Fisher just kind of needs to shut up and let the investigation happen. And he just makes it worse every time he opens his mouth. So
it's gonna be hard to take. It's gonna be hard to take him seriously once once everything comes out. But I mean, I don't know. I think with so many members of the cast standing behind him, I can't really say anything at this point yet.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm saying like, with them standing behind him, there are certain allegations where I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, and I could see that based on Joss Whedon's behavior on other sets.
Yeah.
Where I can see it. But to go so far as to claim that because the skin tone was altered, and you have this where it's like the difference between shooting on film with film and shooting with digital, it's going to alter the appearance, like the color palette, essentially, of the movie. And to claim racism is the cause, that's a stretch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people, geez, yeah, that's a really big stretch, and people, use filters on a daily basis on all of their pictures to change what they look like. So,
yeah, exactly. So it's basically, I'm like, Cyborg, please just shut up. You're stop playing the race card right now, please. It's definitely true that we didn't reduce or cut several characters of color and included Ray Fisher's. Yeah, he did reduce Cyborg's role. He cut out his mother, the mother character. He cut out Iris West. But again, to be fair, he altered just about the entirety of the movie. So, yes, here you go. Here's stuff.
Look.
So there it is. Yeah, it's like he kind of needs someone should have advised Ray to do this the right way. It's embarrassing for him. It's not doing his reputation any good. He just kind of needs to just zip it right now. Just zip it. Let the investigation be handled. Let it go the way. And if it at all comes out that the investigation was handled poorly, or if there's anything at all to reflect poorly on Warner Brothers, and it'll come out. It'll come out, and then people will side with Ray Fisher more. But he's alienating a lot of people who would normally support him because of this stretch of allegations that he's coming out with now. Yes, punchline. And the studio did mandate the stupid 2-hour rule for the film, so he had to keep cutting stuff out. Yes, that's again studio interference. Joss Whedon rewrote the film, and then you had studio coming in going, it has to be this length of time. So like when you basically tie the hands of the director, and he has to figure out editing to at least make a somewhat coherent film. Not racism. No, not racism. Stupid decisions all around, but I would not say racism. But that's what he's claiming now, and he's hurting himself. All he is like hurting his reputation at this point.
Well, I mean, he's gone on record. He's said plenty of times that he doesn't care about his career and what it does, as long as the right thing happens. So
yeah. So I will give him that. So, but at the same time, it's like, I know you don't care about your career, but what do you have to fall back on? If, like I say, you basically hurt your chances to ever work. Ever hurt? Yeah, he's gonna be a new Twitch thought, I guess. I don't know, but but in Hollywood, what do you have to fall back on if no one wants to work with you, and that's essentially your job right now? And £2 super chat from Will Gentry. Happy Halloween, peeps and peep bed. Thank you so much, Will Gentry. Happy Halloween to you. Even though I know it's the next day for you, and it's still Halloween for us here in the States.
Yep.
We get
and the UK's going full on lockdown again.
Oh no.
full on lockdown
I'm
again.
sorry, Will.
Yeah, another month. Another month.
Oh my god.
Will's gonna be even more insufferable.
There you go. So I'm going to go through this article because we've been at all
I'm
living
just
under
kidding,
a
Will.
rock. This gives you an idea of the new characters that will be coming soon in Zack Snyder's Justice League. So a lot of like basically all of them we pretty much know. And it's freezing on me. There it goes. So we got, of course, the Joker. Go away. So that got revealed, and I'm not surprised because David Ayer literally said that his Suicide Squad was supposed to tie into Zack Snyder's universe.
Yeah.
So to have Jared Leto Joker come back, I'm not surprised. But I'm expecting the Snyder
The
Cut to
chat.
yes, Justice League got on what was left of Snyder's vision, pretty much. Poet Scotty, the Black Chosen Orc, is here. Pika Pika.
Pika pika.
So there it is. That got revealed recently. Of course, Darkseid, which Steph met.
I met Darkseid.
Yes, she got to meet Ray Porter.
I did.
Got his autograph because they were handing out the autographs.
Free ones. Free
Yeah.
autograph. I got 6.
And
No, wait, 5. I got 5.
Talk to him, ask him a question, not just ask him a question on live stream, but then talk to him and had him like say hi to the chat.
I did.
For those watching, yes. And he seems like a really laid back, like cool guy. I would like.
Yeah.
Why can't I live in a state that does that? It's like, one where the states get like all the luck with the conventions, things like that. No one wants to come to the Northeast, especially like this time of year. They're like, screw that. We're not being cold.
I'm not surprised that everything is still being held here, and I was supposed to go back. I was supposed to go back and film that. We were having the spooky car show, and I think was it this weekend? Is it this week? Yeah, this weekend. Ray Park is going to be here, so I'm like, ooh, should I go back? Because Ray Park is going to be there. You get same thing, like free autographs. They just, want people to come and see him. So I'm like, oh, I kind of want to go back to go see Ray Park. But yeah, like the only thing is you saw, and they're just on stage, as opposed to like being in person. They're all the autographs are like everything's pre-autographed. They give it to you after it's over. As kind of like as a thank you for showing up, like you don't have to pay for anything.
Yeah.
That guy, I don't remember his name. Whoever that guy was, the other one that was in the hoodie, the Snyder Cut shirt.
Oh yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess like he saw my video because I guess like people in chat knew who he was. And they told him.
Yeah, there were some people that I can't remember what his name was, but yeah, some people in the chat knew him because they said he was in the Snyder Cut movement.
Yeah, he was actually in the. He was on stream with Snyder when the announcement came on.
Good night.
So
Sorry.
I thought that I was like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. Because he was, I guess, like he was like a really like big person in the movement or something like that. I have no idea, but he told me that like he messaged me on Instagram, and he's like, "Hey, I saw your video. Someone told me about your video." And I was like, "Oh yeah,
Cool."
Yeah, so I guess he was on stream with Snyder when it got announced, and he's like trying to get the AMC theaters here to like hold something. For I don't know, for Snyder. I have no idea.
When you say when it got announced, you're talking about the stream where like they brought people on to ask questions?
Where they brought Cavill, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have to go back and see if I can find that.
He was the one. He said because I asked him, I was like, who? I was like, who were you? I don't remember. He said he was the one that had like the big Superman behind him. Like, oh,
okay. I'd have to go back and watch it because I mean, I remember some of them, but like not like all the details and like like what was in the frames or anything like that. So I had to go back and find it. This guy, I guess.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Thanks for not asking about my son's mother to Darkseid, Steph. Me and Darkseid go way back. Don't want to tell little Starscream the truth until he's ready. So
Oh my god.
he's happy about that. She's Punchline, Daniel.
I'm Punchline.
Yeah. She is Punchline, Joker's new girlfriend.
Yeah.
Which I need to catch up on the Joker War. I finished 3 Jokers. I got where is it? Picked it up yesterday. Finally, when able to go and buy.
Ooh.
I got the Red Hood variant cover.
Because Red Hood is by.
Yeah. So I finished 3 Jokers. This is book 3. I just need to catch up on Joker War.
I love Red Hood. Jason Todd is by. Everybody got so mad. I keep tabs on. Everybody got so mad at that video that I posted of Jason Todd. They're like, "What is that? What is that?"
Oh my god, Brian.
Red Hood is by.
Yeah, he loves Nightwing.
Well, that's her. Yeah, they are punch bags, but her name is Punchline. Like literally, her name is Punchline.
Punching bags.
So Darkseid we know, Desaad we know, because that was revealed in the trailer. Willem Dafoe is coming back. I'm not sure exactly how extensive his role is, but he will be coming back. The Atom, because he was supposed to be in Zack Snyder's cut. He was one of the ones cut from the film. We were supposed to see him.
Really?
Yeah, so he's coming back. Or when I say coming back, I mean like his scenes that he filmed are going to be put back into the film as they were meant to be.
Yeah.
So he's there. So Cyborg's mom, we'll see her. Iris West, we were going to see her. She was in the trailer. Can't wait to see her. And of course, Harry Lennox, aka Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter.
I don't know how much we'll see of not only him as General Lennox. I don't know how much we'll see of him if he changes to Martian Manhunter. There is that speculation based on a scene from the trailer that we will see him change to Martian Manhunter.
Ooh, I love that.
The scene is where in the trailer where you see Martha, hugging Lois Lane.
Mm-hmm.
That scene, based on the storybooks, is actually Martian Manhunter disguised as Martha going to see Lois Lane. Because the way the scene ends and Martha leaves the apartment, changes from Martha to Martian Manhunter, John Johns, and then changes to General Lennox. That's how the scene's supposed to play out. So we might see actual Martian Manhunter in the film. How much he will influence or be part of the battle, I don't know. Yes, Martian Manhunter. Tim Drake is still the best Robin. Nostalgia, I go with Dick Grayson, but he's better as Nightwing. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. There's Steph's.
How is he so fucking hot? I love you like a love song, baby. I love you so magical, lyrical, beautiful. How is he so fucking hot? And I want you to know, baby. I love you like a
Yeah, that music's so bad but funny. All right. Oh my god. I wouldn't say he was useless in Man of Steel. It was just supposed to be revealed in BVS that he was Martian Manhunter the entire time. Because Martian Manhunter really does not interfere unless he absolutely has to. So Superman was basically handling it Also, I think Martian Manhunter just said, "Oh, you got this. That's fine."
Shut up, Ryan.
And the Guild Man is here. Rip Connery, yes. Rest in peace, Sean Connery. Pumpkin and Megatron, put that audio with the video montage. So there we go. So those are like basically the actors or characters that will be coming back. Doesn't necessarily mean all of them. I mean, Kevin Costner was even asked about if he'd be coming back for Justice League, and he claims he was serious when he said that. He doesn't know a thing about it. He's asked, like, is that a Marvel film? Apparently in the interview, so we'll see. It could be him. Yeah. I'm tired. Thanks for the bright night, Mara and Steph. Lyndon, get some sleep. There you go.
Night.
Imagine if Geekland's quiz today was Bond movies. Yes.
Oh my god, that is
What?
nothing.
No.
Okay. There. He typed in something else. Okay. I was just like, if that was it, Daniel. Like, geez, that's so morbid.
Oh my god. And the odds. Good day, fucker. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, Steph, why so serious? And Ryan, I sent the link to Rhino, which he just responded. How much longer are you planning on being on? I'm gonna tell him to get his. Hold on.
Oh, I just woke up on Macca's.
Yeah, he says, "I'm so sorry, I just woke up. How much longer you planning on being on for?"
I like Sage One's comment. He said that screaming is Steph's inner voice.
Yeah,
it is.
It is. It pretty much is. Every time Red Hood is brought up, I like picture Steph screaming, like that inner voice screaming that. I picture her.
So you like Titans?
Don't. Okay, look, I watched Titans. I'm all caught up on Titans. I do not like the Jason Todd in Titans. No.
Why not?
Do not like him. He's a whiny pussy.
What are you talking about? He beats the fuck out of the cops. You don't give a shit.
Okay, my issue is how young he is. He
is very young, and he has a bad case of the gay face. I'm sorry, but
yeah. Like he really should not look like he's ready to do a photo shoot for a teen magazine. Jason Todd is not that young. Doesn't matter how many.
I feel like he's too young right now to become Red Hood. He's just too young. He's too young.
That's my biggest issue.
God damn it! Fuck you, Ryan.
A little too young. That's my biggest issue. And then I'm not exactly. Just the actor's appearance. I'm like, does not.
Oh, you should go to his Instagram, Mara.
Yeah, does not say Jason Todd to me.
I visited his Instagram. It's even worse.
Okay, all right. I don't know if I want to go there.
Don't go there now. I'm just saying. Just visit it.
No, I'm not going to go there now.
All the time. I've been to his Instagram.
So yeah,
it's a bunch of like.
Thank you, Phil. Jade has already put a smile on my face. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about the pictures I've seen. And I'm just like, look, for all I know, he could give a performance that will just wow everyone.
I really hope so. I really hope he does.
I'm just looking at him and going, I look at him and go, I don't see Jason Todd. I don't see him becoming Red Hood necessarily.
No. See, my problem with what they're doing is I feel like they're missing a season. They're missing a season because they're bringing in Barbara Gordon now, aren't they? And they're also bringing in a wheelchair-bound Barbara Gordon. They're missing a whole season, and that season that they're missing involves the Joker.
Under the Red Hood. That's what they're missing.
Well, yeah. They're missing Joker because
they're missing the Killing Joke.
Yeah,
they're missing stories. So it's the fact that they're not including it's really annoying to me. that they're not Daniel, I hate that they're not including Joker because they did that. They at least at the very least, Gotham tried to include some version of the Joker without actually calling him the Joker. And that actor, he's a really good actor. I think he did a really good job with that character. Even though they couldn't call him Joker, he was like Jeremiah or something, and he was a twin. But he did pretty good for a television show Joker, and they're missing that in Titans. They need the Joker. Because they're bringing on two characters that have storylines that are heavily tied to the Joker without the Joker. Like their evolution into Jason Todd's evolution into the Red Hood involves the Joker, and Barbara Gordon being in the fucking wheelchair involves the Joker. It's just like, how can you not have the Joker in there?
Even with them doing the spin-off shows,
they fucking better.
I know, but even then, like, you still had to find a way because, like, to include the Joker, even like flashbacks or something, but you have to include the Joker because you're gonna have to.
Ryan. Oh my god, I want to strangle him right now. He's doing it just to piss me off. I know.
Yeah. So I was just saying, like, you know, like you pointed out that the Red Hood, Jason Todd, and Barbara Gordon's stories, like when Barbara Gordon becomes Oracle and Jason Todd becomes Red Hood, are intricately tied to the Joker. So you can't exactly show like Barbara Gordon in the wheelchair and not explain, hey, the reason why she's in the wheelchair and she's not Batgirl anymore, she's Oracle, is because the Joker shot her and paralyzed her. Like, you can't exactly gloss over that. You can't exactly gloss over what happens to Jason Todd. Maybe you don't have to show everything, but you can't exactly go, okay, he's Jason Todd moving on, or he's Red Hood moving on. Essentially, you know, you can't exactly do that.
Yeah, just give us a crowbar and an explosion. We're good.
There you go. There you go. And we now have Ryan's kink. Okay. Rhino might be popping on, but I wanted him to get his reaction to the next article. I'm not exactly going to go into it, but I told Lyndon a little bit about it because I guess apparently there was a burning question people had from Return of the Jedi.
Oh shit.
This past 37 years, people needed forces of destiny from Disney to explain this question. So, and CBR covers it. Yeah, tell us something we didn't know about Ryan. There you go. So here you are, Steph. Long-running Return of the Jedi question, and you want to know what that is?
What's the question?
The animated series reveals how Princess Leia got the new dress in Return of the Jedi. When they find her in Ewok Village, I guess that was a burning question that Disney's Star Wars Forces of Destiny had to answer. I mean, who didn't assume that the Ewoks at least made it for her? Like, do we actually need that question answered?
I mean, I wanted to know.
Yeah, Star Wars is a bad meme now, pretty much. And
Well,
already home and low rent. Nick Thank you for that comment, Chuck Finley.
Can we get Lyndon to read Will's 2 comments, and you have to read them as they're written?
Like this right here?
Yeah.
At last. I've always wanted to answer that question.
No, it's louder.
I can't. Okay. I've always wanted an answer to that question. It's been bugging me for nearly 4 decades.
Oh, so yes. So Forces of Destiny.
Ryan, I already knew that.
Mr. EU Muscles already knew that, but I guess apparently it had to
Don't
be
call him that. That's horrible.
So basically, we know. Okay, she was in her rebel outfits when she was. She and Luke were chasing the stormtroopers on the speeder bikes, and she crashes and finds Wicket, the Ewok. And he leads her back to Ewok Village. So we all know that. And then when they find her in Ewok Village, she's not wearing her rebel gear anymore. She's wearing a dress. Like I said, who didn't assume that the Ewoks maybe made it for her? I mean, it's been some time that they could have, sewed something for her that would fit her. It's not like there was a dress lying around that perfectly fit her. So, that's basically a safe assumption, I would say. Get on here, Rhino. Come on, it's been more than 5 minutes.
It's half a sentence in.
They sacrificed Ewoks to make the dress. Well, apparently, this is how it plays out. This is how it plays out in Forces of Destiny. So after she meets Wicket, the duo then head off into the forest, only to be seen. Who writes these articles? Only to be seen them after Luke and Han were taken to the Ewok village.
CBR needs an editor.
Yeah. However, the Forces of Destiny episode Ewok Escape reveals that after they met, Wicket and Leia had another encounter with some stormtroopers. They eventually find 2 of the Ewoks' friends had been taken prisoner, and the little beast, I'll probably call him the little beast, then devises a plan to save them by trapping the troopers, and thankfully Leia is there to help them. Together they rescue the 2 Ewoks, and it's only after that the group heads back to the village, where the 3 Ewoks give Leia a dress as a gift. It's meant to serve as a token of appreciation for her help in saving the 2 Ewoks. I guess apparently we had to have that answer. And they had to vote how much time to writing this stupid article.
Done. Send.
There you go. I mean, to be fair, I liked him calling Wicket the little beast.
I think Lethal wrote this.
And
it's trash.
And Sister Harrow for another $2 Australian. She doesn't say anything, but thank you so much, Sister Harrow. And I'm hoping you all are enjoying this. Yeah, it's been more than 5 minutes, Rhino. It's been now 8 minutes according to the DMs. I can see the time on it. So, and you guys talked about the new villains, I guess, or bad guys in the High Republic today on the Full Aussie.
God.
What's it called? Drengir or something like that? The plant monster?
Yeah, Drengir, some shit like that.
Oh God.
You want to see the images, Steph? I can bring up the article.
I've seen the images, yeah.
And they got Yuzon Vong with masks on.
So
well.
Endor is like a giant sweatshop and they like he's
I know, right? They just got that dress lying around. Nobody wears it. But they,
Yeah.
It's just there. Hey, this will fit you.
Pretty much. Like we've had this. We don't know why. It's it's like this
it's because it's just like, they're banging the stormtrooper. It's because they eat people.
Yeah. There you go. It's kind of like, you don't like scary movies, I know, Steph, but have you seen Wrong Turn?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
It's like the collection they accumulate from their victims.
Yeah.
So
Wolf Creek.
There you go. Things like that. Movies like that. Wrong Turn and Wolf Creek. You have that little collection. So of course they're gonna have a dress lying around because like maybe a female stormtrooper was there. And met an untimely demise and just happened to have that dress in her pack. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Or hanging up on a chain in a shed.
Good night, Will. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for letting us. You had that burning question the entire almost a 4 decades since Return of the Jedi.
And now it is answered for you.
Now it is answered. It is answered. We can all breathe a sigh of relief. We can all sleep easier tonight because thankfully Disney Forces of Destiny has answered that question.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. I actually, I believe it.
Australia is entirely peopled with criminals.
Fucking true.
So, there you go. Okay,
I'm
Lyndon.
not gonna watch it.
What? It's a good Aussie slasher.
I just don't like. I can't watch films like that. It's too scary. I won't be able to sleep.
The second one's got a cool scene. He's driving in the B-dub truck on the highway, and about 40 kangaroos jump across the highway at the same time, and he just fucking cleans them all up.
Okay.
It's good. Eliminate the vermin.
So I meant to highlight this. Thank you, Lord Vader, for coming by. Yes, we're kind of talking about Star Wars now, even though I generally don't touch on the subject. And
Sorry.
Even Lord Vader doesn't like voices of destiny.
That's what I was laughing at. Yeah.
One.
Oh. That would probably make for good content, but I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, false. Yeah. I don't know. No, not false. No. Australia was a penal colony.
Daniel wants a penis colony.
There you go. Same difference.
It's his
I
No, I don't want to say it. Never mind.
Here.
I
Did you
can't.
have a burning question? Lord Vader, did you want to know how Leia ended up with her dress in the Ewok village in Return of the Jedi? See, it works either way. I'm holding out for Rhino to come on. It is now how long?
Fuck him.
14 minutes. 14 minutes ago, he said, "Give me 5." Lynn,
Yeah.
guys, stop complaining about how long women take.
What are you talking about? I got in as soon as you
No,
fucking said
I'm
it.
saying he said 5 minutes. It's been 14 minutes. Stop complaining about
Victoria, don't blame all of us for the sins of one fucked up state.
I'm not blaming this.
Five more is going to turn into another fucking 20 minutes. Get out of here.
All you have to do is give your thoughts on this article. Do you have to pretty yourself up to be on camera? Come on.
Look off.
Nah, he just has to get high. That's what he's doing. He's like, motherfucker, we're to talk Disney Star Wars again. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Run as a woman.
Yeah, I wanted to get his reaction to this.
Yeah, trash.
I figured he'd jump on, scream, "Fuck off, Disney." That we could end this.
Why are you continuing to type in the chat? Just get in.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Just get in. You have the link. Literally click it in the DMs.
Last Jedi said stop talking about Star Wars so he can finish.
So good evening, Lost Jedi, and I think I wanted to mention this earlier. Can't remember if I did, but Rhino put it in the full Aussie chat because he was supposed to say something earlier, and that is there's no Raging Geek Jedi show. He can announce it now. Finally,
yeah, there we go.
All right, I'm here. Stop bugging me. I'm here.
So
yeah, nice.
Fuck off, Disney.
There you go. Are you done prettying yourself up so you can say whether or not you had this burning question for 40 years?
Well, honestly, I don't think I've ever looked better.
This is so bad.
Oh my god, shut up. What?
You didn't know?
No,
Are you
it's fucking
fucking kidding? No.
You guys, I couldn't fool Lyndon, obviously, but fooled the women. So I guess congratulations to me, low bar. But
shut up, Ryan. So what do you have to say to this dumbass CBR article?
I've heard this before. Like this is like an old thing. I guess I don't know if Forces of Destiny answered it, but this is like from fucking forever ago.
Mhm.
I don't know why. I mean, CBR does this all the time. They just recycle shit, and maybe Forces of Destiny brought it up. But I remember hearing this a long time ago, and something about like it was like parts from the people they killed or something. I don't know, something weird like that. The people they ate.
That was the worst fucking impersonation I've ever fucking
It was really bad. It was really bad, but it fooled the women. So
Yeah. Steph, what? I didn't sound like that. It was horrible.
it was
I
really
know.
bad. Like, so if I listen to you for a while, I could probably do it like decently for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But I didn't have you to compare it against, so I winged it and tricked everyone.
I could do it for about 5 minutes too if I sounded like you.
Let's hear your me impression.
Let's hear your me impression.
Mm,
I don't really got much more than that, but yeah.
That one's Southern.
I always for some reason default to Southern. I don't know why.
Because it's easy.
Because it's easy. 'Cause it's like Andrew Lincoln in Walking Dead, like British, and like he played like where's it set down in Georgia or Atlanta,
Mhm.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Just comes off easier for people for
It's easy.
British Australian accents. So
I always assumed that Leia's dress was like inside out Ewok skin. Like it's all furry on the inside, and like Wicket just went back to the village and just chopped up a couple of Ewoks and sewed together a dress for her.
well, there's one assumption which is believable because oh my god, Lethal.
At least if fucking the rebellion lost, Leia would have looked good doing it. I suppose that's what they're going for here.
Yeah.
Such a burning question.
Yeah, I'm saying like like even if it's like this is like they're recycling information like basically it's already been known. It's not exactly any pressing information people needed to know.
No,
it really is not. And like the assumption would be, yeah, they made the dress for her. So like who was asking for this?
well, no one. But who's asking for
Will was asking for it. He was like the main pusher behind this.
Mm-hmm.
He needed it answered.
Yeah,
I gotta know.
All right, Mar, scroll down a little bit. Let's go through these other articles that they're recommending for popular now. So Star Wars Rebels. Look at a popular article. Star Wars Rebels revealed Jedi mysticism at its finest, and they're talking about fucking wolves, like literally Filoni wolf fucking. Like CBR just writes a bunch of shit about nothing.
Pretty much. There's Star Trek Discovery introducing frightening and time-sensitive new life form.
Now, if they really wanted to do something, listen, Padme wears like fucking 10 different outfits in
a day.
In episode 2. I think that I know that Lethal would be very interested in seeing how she changed outfits and the details behind that. That's what he's recommending the next Forces of Destiny be about.
No, nothing about.
You should help them out, Daniel.
Talking about her outfit after she ditched the fucking slave gear. Yes. Yeah, Filoni's.
Is that?
Yeah.
That doesn't even look like the same outfit.
It looks like Rey.
Yeah.
It does look like Rey.
Yeah. Because here's
I saw one stupid little bitch out there dressed as Rey today, trick or treating. Poor kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you go and burn her?
Oh god.
I just curb stomped her and moved on.
You know what they say? You know what they say about witches, man. Best way, burn them with a stake.
Oh,
It is Halloween after all.
it is. Yeah, there's so many. The people that live out here are such fucking pussies.
Where did you go, Ryan?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Don't speak in your mouth.
Jedi.
I went as Luigi.
Aw.
As Luigi.
Nice.
The
Raging
the plumber.
Luigi.
No,
Fuck
not
it,
raging.
Boomerang! Did you yell that while you're walking down the street?
No. My kids were Bowser and Mario, so that's Luigi. Yeah, it's fucking dumb and cringe, but yeah.
Did they get lots of candy?
They got a decent amount considering all these fuckers are so scared of fucking COVID they didn't hand out candy. Pussies.
Really?
Yeah.
Mario Cape Roller.
Basically.
I just coming back to this article quickly. You know what I don't understand about it is like just what is the relevance? Like what more is bringing information like this doing? You know, I don't get it. I just don't like. Who fucking cares? Forces of Destiny. That's that cheap animated thing, right? It's all about the chicks.
That's Disney's animated series, which is like kind of like little vignettes or something, little like short stories.
Has anybody here actually watched any of it?
No, I saw snippets of it when it was like basically announced, and I was like, "This looks so shitty."
I've seen a little bit of it because it's like it's on. I think it's on Disney Plus. There's things of it, and so my kids have like flipped around it a little bit, and it's stupid. Mm-hmm. It's retelling of the original trilogy. That's what it is. Whether it's now Leda is a fucking general during Hoth, and that's when that happened. No, it fucking didn't. Shut the fuck up. We know it didn't happen. Nobody referred to her as fucking general in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes. Just out of curiosity, Lord Vader, how old do you think I am? If you're asking the last time I went trick or treating,
just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you saw the one where Leia slapped Luke. Yeah, it's like where she basically kicked Chewbacca down the chute into the, and had to rescue herself because the men were useless apparently.
Did they change that scene as well?
Yeah, they did. They changed that scene because like they made Luke look retarded because he couldn't figure out the blaster, so she grabs the blaster and like rescues herself essentially. Fine, Lethal. You've been like spamming this comment.
Oh man, I was just about to put in the private chat. Don't acknowledge Lethal, it'll piss him off.
So what are you sharing here?
This is Star Wars Galaxies of Adventures. I saw this pop up on like the Star Wars feed. I don't know exactly what it's for or what it's saying, but I do think that this, like, I watched this the other day and I'm like, what if they did like a whole fucking show like Clone Wars or Rebels like this with this like animation, this kind of like fucking anime style, and I kind of dig it.
In the Galaxy of Adventures, Obi-Wan Kenobi is a legendary Jedi Master.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What was that noise?
That's a name I've not heard.
I'm Angry Park.
General Kenobi. Oh, he's like Superman. He gets his power from the sun.
Yeah. He's got two sons. Superman.
Super Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We hope.
That's like a Darth Maul and Solo lightsaber ignite for no.
It is.
I know. Yeah, it really is.
Like one of my massive pet peeves about fucking Disney Star Wars at the moment. Let's just turn on a lightsaber so that you can see that this is Star Wars. Look, it's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. Let's not use them, but Star Wars.
You're so right. This guy's fucked.
It's Star Wars.
That's better.
But yeah, I thought it was cool, and it just made me think of like what they could have fucking done. Like, imagine a new Jedi Order. What is that?
It's mine.
Imagine a new Jedi Order series like that style of art. I think it'd be really cool. Ignite it.
It's Star Wars.
It's Star Wars.
Now, is there only one button there, or is it?
There's two. I can turn that one.
Okay.
That
That's
one.
cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when Charles just like you fucking scare Charles because you sneeze or you scream or something, and he hops up behind you and just knocks over all those fucking Legos?
He's almost done that to well, not really to Yoda over here, but he's nearly knocked the saber right out of his hand. Oh, you can't even really see it. But yeah, I did that once when I did a fuck off Disney, and he was right here, and he
I saw that.
I saw that. Yeah, that was cute. Though. That was so sad.
Yeah, and then you choked the shit out of him too.
Yeah. You
Um,
want to fight?
I've
You
never
wanna
seen
fight?
a cat. I've never seen a cat display so much emotion. The cat was just like,
These
I
guys
would not be surprised, Lord Vader, if that ends up being what the Obi-Wan show is about. But
it's
if
just
that
like
ever gets off the ground.
it's just a galaxy. I don't know what Galaxy of Adventures fucking is.
Yeah.
Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures is a series of animated shorts celebrating the characters and stories from a galaxy far, far away, featuring a bright and colorful art style, exciting action, and insight to the galaxy's greatest themes. That's all it is. It's just a little thing that they put on their YouTube channel. This is on Star Wars Kids.
Yeah, because I saw the where she rescues herself off the Death Star. When she's like leading rebel troops against the Darth Vader and the stormtroopers on the Tantive 4, which, yeah, we remember all that. We remember that scene. Let's see, where Luke is doing acrobatics, fighting Darth Vader on Bespin.
It's the way Lucasfilm think that they need to get, or the way to get kids into Star Wars, which is actually wrong when you actually think that, well, I think everyone on this panel was a kid when they got into Star Wars.
I was like 3.5 when my parents showed me the original trilogy.
But we were all different. We were all born in different, like, you know, we're not all the same age here.
No,
it's just I just find it ridiculous. They keep trying to change. It's like trying to fix something that's not broken. You know,
pretty much.
Let me go over to this car and let me see if it's working. Oh yeah, that's working. Let me get under the engine and start fixing stuff. Let me see if it's still working. Yeah, that's still working. Let me see if I can keep fixing it. Still working. No, fuck. What have I done now? I've fucking broken it. I mean, it's just stupid. Stop trying to Stop trying to change the formula. Anyway.
Pretty much. I guess Lord Vader suggested that we bring up the Kylo Ren one. I haven't seen that, so I have no idea.
What? Forces of Destiny, Kylo Ren.
Forces of Destiny, the Galaxy of Adventures shorts.
Let's stop talking about it.
Yeah, I thought Star Wars for kids show with Space Wizards. Why do they need Star Wars kids? Yeah. So let's see. Daniel was 10 when he watched the OT. Like, we were all different ages. We were all born like at different times, and the constant is we had someone like an older generation show us the original trilogy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my uncle. I don't remember how old was I? Mm-hmm. I don't remember.
I just remember how old I was because I'm 4.5 years older than the brother I suggested my parents name Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Yes,
my
mom. Yeah, that was the suggestion. They were like, they found out that she was having a boy. They were talking about naming him Adam, and I told them, you can't name him Adam because there are too many Adams in my preschool. I hate that name. You can't name him that. So anybody's named Adam in the chat, I like that name now. I was 3 when I said this. Or like 4 when I said this. And they asked, and to humor me, they were like, well, what do you want to name him? I was like, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
They'll name him Ben.
Yeah. They did. My brother's name is Ben, so there.
Thanks for doxing them.
That's how I remember.
See, that makes more sense. Your brother's name being Ben makes more sense than Kylo Ren's name being Ben.
Yeah. And I have another reason I also know how old I was is I still have my Ewok stuffed animal, and like the tag says like 1986. And I'm as old as Return of the Jedi. I'm actually a little bit older than Return of the Jedi. So,
Are you okay? Doxing, nice. Slight. I think people already know. I was born the year Return of the Jedi came out.
Yeah.
So if you can figure that out, then you know how old I am.
So yes.
They look amazing.
Thank you. So.
Who's talking to me?
So.
I said they.
Yeah.
Oh, even better. Hey, there's two of me.
There you go. See.
Oh, you flip us around like you're doing like one of those cup tricks.
20s. Thank you.
Oh, you should do that.
What?
Move them around.
Like you're doing one of those cup tricks. You know, the ball's under this cup. Which one's the real rhino?
I don't know. I've never done
Queen. Find the queen.
But it would only work if I could do a good Ryan accent. I need to work.
It would
on
only
that.
work if I could do a good Ryan accent.
See, I can pick that straight away.
I couldn't. I totally didn't realize.
How do I how do I change the layout? I've never.
You click and drag.
We'll go with 29, I guess. That's how old I am.
You drag it
like this.
You click and drag.
Hey, that was pretty good.
There you go.
Well, you just moved him 2 spots.
Oh my god.
Go
oh
fuck
my
yourself.
God. No, not quite there. Oh my god.
No.
And then there were 3.
Oh, it's like that that creature in Hellboy where you kill one, you kill it and then it multiplies, it doubles.
Yeah. Like the new the new villain from
shoot.
Just keep moving them around.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yes, I basically just doxed how old I am, but I don't care at this point. I'm as old as Return of the Jedi. That's what I say. So I've gotten to a point where I don't really care if people know my actual age.
Yeah.
My
People
art
know my
never looks so good. It's the Rhino Illuminati. This is getting ridiculous. Now there are 3 of them.
Yeah.
So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up about 10 minutes to midnight. Normally, I would be sending you over to the Raging Geek Jedi show, but that's not happening this evening. So I will let my panel, the 3 Raging Rhinos.
I get 3 plugs. Woohoo!
You don't believe in phrasing, do you?
No, I don't really care. I'll plug it 3. I'll plug it 3 times. Don't worry.
Okay. Hey,
No. Hey, make it 4. That's
All right. So hold on.
2 in the pink, 1 in the pink, 1 in the
We're talking just now.
Ew, that's gross.
The actual Raging Rhino. Let everybody know any videos or live streams you have coming up.
we all start talking at the same time.
Okay, I have this guy. Well,
Yeah, there you
I
go.
don't sound like Rhino.
No, you don't. I can tell. I couldn't even bother changing your avatar. I know,
You make me sound good, and it's creeping me out.
You're making it sound good, and it's creeping me out.
Hi, I'm Steph. I gotta
Sounds
change.
horrible.
I gotta transform.
horrible.
I gotta
transform.
transform.
Rhinos in disguise.
Oh my god. Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, actual Raging Rhino.
Yes.
There
Move
you
us
go.
around.
Nah.
Move us around.
Eh.
Well,
Ooh.
can't. Hold on.
Stop talking. We're supposed to confuse the chat. Do it again, Mar.
All right. Who wants to talk first? God. I don't know who's doing that. I have no idea who's who at this point. I'm just moving you all around. Does anyone want to talk? Pick a box. The one. Okay, hold on. There. Who's that?
We don't even know who it is. We can't tell.
I just pointed. It's like whoever this is. Say what any videos or live streams you have coming up.
But we don't know. You tricked us.
I know.
Great.
You know
I knew it was
it's supposed to be a game, Mar. You needed to like ask the chat who the real
Okay,
rhinos
all right,
are.
hold on. Well, I'll switch them again. All right. All right. So.
Ask the chat.
You have to move it a lot.
All right. Who's who, chat? Who's who, chat? God.
Well, the actual rhino's in the same spot, so.
Yeah.
I was.
didn't know. Back over here. Anyway.
Well, you're wrong, William.
Am I in the same spot?
Bottom right is Lyndon. That's what Pumpkin Megatron is saying. Nope, you're wrong.
Nah.
Nah, mate.
Nah. Nah.
All right.
Do you want me to move you on again?
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Again.
I'm over it.
I'm over it. Yeah.
I'm not over it. Do it again.
All right.
I'm over
all
it.
right.
Don't do it again.
I gotta listen to my co-host. So.
Yeah, one last time. One last time.
All right. Okay. Go off camera. I'm not even paying attention to where they're going. All right. Who's who? Who's who, chat? Who's who? I think the chat's over it. Frankly, they're not even responding. Let's see. Bottom right is Steph, according to Pumpkin Megatron. So he's guessing bottom right is Steph. Someone's doing ASMR. That's got to be Lyndon. Or that's Rhino trying to
Put Lyndon to sleep.
Yep. I saw your comment. They come in slow, so they for some reason I don't know if it's StreamYards or what. Lethal's saying left is the London. Which left? Bottom or top? So we got Pumpkin Megatron saying bottom right is Steph. That's about like specific as we're getting right now. We are Lyndon.
That's Kennel.
Yep.
All right, reveal.
That's Steph right there, bottom right. That's Steph, bottom right. So Pumpkin Megatron was right. Steph is bottom right. There's Raging Rhino down the bottom left. Ryan is top left. And there is Lyndon.
Mm-hmm.
That was gay.
That was fun. I liked Blake. I liked Blake. There is no spoon.
There is no spoon.
So there it is. So there it is. That's Pumpkin Megatron. Just having fun with my avatar right now. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to.
Either. It makes it even so much better.
What? Oh yeah. So I'm going to start my actual co-host, who's now down at the bottom because of that little memory game. Let everybody know any videos you have coming up or live streams. I know there's one in particular that technically.
I really don't. I don't have any videos planned or live streams other than an anime one, but I don't know when that's going to be. So. But
I like that. Just an anime one. Just an anime.
It's
just an anime one.
Okay. I'm sorry. Lethal. Neon Genesis Evangelion is a stream or an anime stream that I'm supposed to be starting with Lethal. Shut up, Daniel. And we were supposed to do it on Thursday. But we weren't able to do it. So, I'm not sure when, maybe this Thursday. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I told Lethal I will give him 3 episodes. That's more episodes than I gave to The Walking Dead to see whether or not I get into it. Cause I'm completely I'm not into anime at all. So, yeah, I told him I would give him 3 episodes. We're going to do all 3 episodes in that one stream because they're only like 20 minutes long. So,
yeah, roughly 20 minutes. If you cut out the credits. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see.
But yes, but before Lethal bitches in the chat, we're not cutting out the opening credits. I'm just saying.
We are cutting out we don't skip the opening credits.
Then you can't skip the opening credits, otherwise he will throw a hissy fit. You can skip the end credits. You can skip the end credits, but not the beginning credits.
I always skip.
Yeah, to be fair, I like the opening credits, the song, better than Black Lagoon. But you don't skip the opening credits and not get Lethal bitching at you. And I guess the actual Raging Rhino, yes. Gonna start.
Well, then this will only be a single stream. Yeah.
But you're giving him, like you said, 3 episodes, and like first 3 episodes to see if you want to continue. So, which is, like you said, more than fair because that at least will give you an idea if you want to continue. So the actual Raging Rhino, who's now changed his name to Lyndon's Home Outpost, whatever that's supposed to.
Well, they all stole my name, so I thought I'd steal at least one word from every one of their names.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I didn't change my name back.
Lethal's Home Outpost. Please come and subscribe.
Yeah.
Lethal's, you fucking cunt.
I keep doing that. Lyndon's. I am just going to be doing Mandalorian reviews, and I am currently I'm about to actually start recording and start editing the next episode of the Disney Star Wars continuity series. So get ready for that. And of course, my stream. We've got the full Aussie stream. Next week, Raging Geek Jedi Show will be back. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for having me on. Sorry I was really late. I woke up about half an hour ago. Awesome.
There you go. There you go. I thought like you were waiting for your macros or something like that.
Nah, it wasn't that.
Nope. Okay. So actual Raging Ryan, not Raging Rhino, let everybody know everything that you have coming up, videos and live streams.
I don't know video wise. We've got Sports Wars stream tomorrow, and I got my stream tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys there.
All right, awesome. And I think Sundays is generally Mario Kart on Geeks and Gamers Twitch, which is like what 10 p.m. Eastern roughly.
Yeah,
if you're-
Eastern.
Yeah, so if you're a Nintendo simp like Jeremy, then go check that out. 10 p.m. Eastern. Watch Ryan rage and say fucking boomerangs. And this one here has been playing it also. And whenever they use a boomerang on him, that's racist.
Oh, and I
Yeah,
think
but
Anna's also going to be on. I think she's going to be this Sunday on Twitch with them playing Mario Kart.
Awesome. So, and I say the best for last, who won't shut the fuck up every live stream he's on.
Yep.
Lyndon, anything else that you change the name to Pop?
Huh?
Anything that you have coming up? I know you did a lot of the Aussie football streams. But anything else that you have planned in the future for your channel?
Yeah, but at the moment I've got actual real work to do during the week, so when I can, I'll be doing stuff.
And you've also been like grinding at Ghost of Tsushima Legends. What gear level are you now?
I just got up to like 103.
Yeah, 'cause you've been like playing it all, like pretty much all day.
As soon
night.
as Aussie finished, I've been playing since then, pretty much.
Yeah, so go to bed, Lyndon.
Yeah, I am gonna be after this. Yeah,
Pretty much. Like, basically, we're the same gear rank, so we can maybe try the story mode again, with except for that damn Tengu demon.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But now we're the same gear level rank. I'm going to try to play some more of it tomorrow, but we'll see because I'm going to visit my brother, sister-in-law, and niece tomorrow afternoon. So there you go. So I want to thank my awesome panel for coming on, talking about Justice League, Ray Fisher, Suicide Squad, Black Widow, and Disney Star Wars. Ending on that note, because we all had the burning question of how Leia got that dress in the Ewok village. So good night, everyone. Take care. Happy Halloween if it's still Halloween to you. It just now ticked over to Sunday for me. It's now midnight. No longer Halloween. So hope you all have fun. Take care. And see you all next week.
Bye, everyone. Fuck off,
Bye.
Disney.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.